Welling United Freeview is sponsored by Woosa.
Okay, here in the press room with Jamie Day after a 2-0 defeat to Bristol Rovers. Second half, it was completely different to the first. Did we lack a discipline again? Your thoughts?
Yeah, I don't think he's had a very good game personally. I don't think you can tackle like Jake done these days, but I don't think it's a red card. And then get 4 or 5 yellow cards after that. I must be seeing something different. I don't know, but yeah, maybe we lacked a little bit. But I think when their performance is like that from referee, then it's going to happen.
Obviously, you're in the heart of the action. You're close to the referee, and you've spoken about discipline in the past. Does the emotions get carried away though? Is that I suppose?
A little bit. You see it. I don't know. From where I was, I didn't think referee up the situation. So.
Looking at the first half, I thought it was a really, really good half from us. We were really in the game, and I suppose the first goal has kind of changed that a little bit.
Yeah, I thought first half was disciplined. I thought we shuffled across well. We didn't limited them to minimal chances. We had 1 or 2 half chances. Probably lacked a little bit of quality, in the final third. But for 55 minutes, I think Bass cuts inside, and then we have a great chance. Probably should score, and we don't take it, and then. I think they got a bit lucky with the goal as well. It's saved and then hit him back on the chest and rolled in. So perhaps they got that luck. They might deserve it. I don't know. And
then obviously Jake gets the red card. The second goal though, did you feel as though it was a penalty?
Well, I felt it was a push beforehand on Zach, and referee don't see it. Obviously Zach's not defending well enough in that situation. If it was the other way around, I would want a penalty, so I'm not moaning about the decision, but I think if he looks 5 seconds beforehand, he'd push Zach in the back when they're challenging for the ball, but doesn't see it.
There seems a real overall frustration, not so much in the performance, but the performance of obviously the referee. So let's look at the performance of the team. You must be heartened by that, is that fair to say?
Yeah, I think when you look at Barney Williams and Sam Corn, 18-year-olds playing in front of 7,000 people, I think it's stands them in good stead. 2 centre halves and 19. So we're disappointed we've got beat today, but I think the younger ones can come out with massive credit. If Barney's not playing in the league in the next year or so, then I'll be shocked.
In some ways, we're obviously losing Jake now. That's another, I think, 4 games that we're going to lose him for. Could we appeal? Do you think there's an opportunity to appeal, or just got to go with it?
Have a look at it on the DVD. Obviously, when you're playing. And then you see it after, you might have a different view of it. I've said to Jake, I can't defend his disciplinary record this season. I think there's 2 red cards and 7 or 8 yellow cards, so that's not good enough. And captain as well. So that obviously needs to be looked at, because we don't, want to lose our key players. And whilst I didn't think it was a red, if I review it again, I might look at it differently, but at the time I didn't think it was.
Yeah, not to pick up on the point too much, but is it something where you wouldn't take that out of Jake's game, but also the captaincy, obviously he's setting an example?
Well, I think when you come to a place like this and there's a lot of people, you have to be cute with your tackles and cute with how you play, and obviously Jake didn't do that at that time. You can have a lot of people screaming every time there's a challenge, and I'm not knocking that, because we want that ours, but I think you could be cute with the way he tackled the lads. I don't think it's a reckless challenge, but again, we didn't play it well enough.
So it's been a tough week, 2 on the road, but we obviously picked up 3 points on Braintree. 23 games in now, halfway through the season. Just evaluate that for us, Jay.
Yeah, I think so it started with a young squad of players. I think we've played particularly well in the majority of games. Not got enough wins from it, if I'm being honest. But like we said today, we've got some good young players that can come to these places and stand up for themselves and play against full-time pros and not look out of place. So we'd like to be higher in the table. I'd like to have a few more points on the ball, because I think we deserve that. But I think if you take out Halifax away, I don't think we've been really beaten by any team, deservedly beaten. Even today I thought we put in a good shift, and for the majority of the game limited them. When obviously went down to 10, the game changes a little bit, and obviously they're on top. But obviously, we've got to just keep going. It'll be a nice game next Saturday now. Looking forward to it. So good week to prepare, and then we'll go again.
Yeah, obviously we've got Bristol Rovers at home next week. Is that an advantage, knowing that we've played them all week? We maybe know their strengths, know their weaknesses. Can we use that to our advantage on our own pitch?
Yeah, we've got a good home record, so dust ourselves down and we go again and get the boys ready. They will be ready for it, and look forward to next Saturday.
And do you see December the crucial month really? I know they're all crucial, but we play a lot of games.
Yeah, there's a lot of games, so we need to pick up, some points. And like you say, with discipline, we don't want to lose captain. I don't know, maybe we're losing 4 now, but it's going to be obviously 3 or 4 games, and we want our best players on the pitch. So, yeah, it's a tough month, but we will go again. I've got every faith in this squad and squad of players that they can get to the table.
Jay, thanks for your time. Thanks, mate.
Subscribe to WingsTV now for HD highlights.